The Detroit Tigers have an off day before they start a series tomorrow against the Pittsburgh Pirates. There is still plenty of news and notes to report on throughout around the web. First up, the team cut Drew VerHagen today. VerHagen had a rocky outing yesterday against the Royals. In 9 outings, VerHagen has posted a 6.30 ERA and is 0-1. As seems to be the case every year, the bullpen is still a work in progress for the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers' DFA'd VerHagen and Wilson gave up a grand slam in the loss yesterday. The bullpen was the bad and the ugly against the Royals. The bats were hot though, and the starting rotation produced solid starts for the team. Francisco Liriano had a no-no going into the 6th inning. After he gave up a solo home run, the team turned to the bullpen. It was all downhill from there. Despite the bullpen woes, the Tigers have had a surprising start. Talkin' Tigers podcast took a chunk of time out to examine the reasons behind that start. The Free Press beat writers discussed why they think the Tigers are hovering around the .500 mark through the first 20 games. Chris McCoskey, for the Detroit News, thinks that Jacoby Jones and Leonys Martin gives the Tigers a defensive edge. Mike Gerber had a brief debut on Friday against the Royals. That didn't stop the Tigers from recalling him back to Comerica Park. Andy Patton examined what to expect from the Tigers prospect playing in the big leagues. We also took a look at the top 5 fantasy performers on the Tigers roster so far this season. SB Nation's Bless You Boys examined how the Tigers are performing through the first 20 games of the season.